As early as 9 a.m., ministers have begun to arrive for the meeting scheduled to start at 10. By 9:30, almost all cabinet ministers were in the council chambers sharing pleasantries and waiting for the arrival of President Muhammadu Buhari and Vice President Yemi Osibanjo. At 10 a.m., though, the meeting started with the arrival of the president. After over 5 hours of deliberations behind closed doors as usual, Information Minister Lai Mohammed and his counterparts from Education, Agriculture, Solid Mineral Resources and Finance Ministries all entered the council briefing room to address the press. Speaking, Finance Minister Mrs. Kemi Adeosun says Council approved a 3-year borrowing plan for 2016 to 2018.
Our borrowing strategy was going to be very much focused on looking for concessional debt, low-cost loans, particularly from the multilateral agencies. So this plan that we've put forward today, which was approved by the Federal Executive Council and will be transmitted to the National Assembly for their approval, and the sectors in particular that these concessional loans will be applied to, of course, are the strategic sectors of the economy that will help to revive the economy. Power. There's significant amount of money allocated to power projects, particularly transmission.
Agriculture Minister Chief Audu Ogbe and his education counterpart Adamu briefed on contracts approved in their various ministries.
We had a memo before Council to renew the contract of a service provider which had been retained by the previous administration to administer the GS scheme.
A new library building for Unilag. The library in Unilag was built in 1964, and since that time, almost 52 years, there has not been any expansion or modernization.
In his speech, Minister of Solid Mineral Resources says Council also approved a new roadmap for the solid mineral sector. This, he explained, is aimed at repositioning the sector to contribute immensely to GDP.
The 3 other focus is really to ensure that value addition drives everything we do in this sector and to reduce the manner in which raw minerals are exported from Nigeria, and emphasize beneficiation and processing so that what we produce is also improved upon before we then embark on exportation.
He disclosed that Council also approved the change of his ministry's name from Ministry of Solid Mineral Resources to the Ministry of Mines and Steel Development. The 3-year borrowing plan approved by the Federal Executive Council, according to Finance Minister Kemi Adeosun, would actually help to put the nation on the path of economic growth even when recession is very much around. But some economic experts are cautioning that borrowing at a time when revenue is very low and the debt profile very high may also be very dangerous. From the Aso Rock Presidential Villa, I'm Ikharo Atta, ITV News, Abuja.